Steph Curry reminisces on when he felt like he arrived in the NBA.
Honestly, it was probably my fourth year. We had a game in New York at the Garden. I scored 54 points, but we lost that night. That game specifically just kind of changed the narrative. Okay, we got to take this kid seriously because he's got game and he's fearless.
Tracy McGrady explains about his talent level.
This is the work, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I had extraordinary talent, but I actually worked my ass off to supersede, what I was even projected to be in this league.
Drake had Kevin Durant and Lamar Jackson in his "It's All a Blur" tour at Capital One Arena. Kevin Durant on infamous Warriors endgame versus the Clippers.
Just toss it to me and we run up court and I'm gonna shoot the shot. And we all figured that would happen, and then when it didn't, I was kind of shocked. And then I was just like, oh, Dre, let me see that. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
Like, what you doing? Then he turned it over. I'm like, I'm just so confused at that point because he never, ever did nothing like that before. And everybody on the bench was confused too. And then we came back, then I just heard him screaming. And I was like, hold up. He usually screaming when he come back to the bench, but what is he saying? Then he started going off, and I'm just like, maybe it's because I was like pissed that he didn't give me the rock.
Clay was pissed too.
Clay was
look at the
pissed
video,
too.
Clay pissed too. Like, throw one of us the rock.
Yeah.
You know you can't hit a house in the kitchen either.
And for him to say that type of shit to me, it just threw me for a loop. I just started isolating myself after that because I didn't feel like nobody really talked about it. It was just swept under the rug.
JJ Redick on the struggles of road games.
Factor that contributes to making a game more difficult. I think there's two things. The travel's the obvious one, but it's not just travel, right? It's everybody actually showing up to the airport on time. Time is of the essence. There's, I would say, 5 to 10 times a year, easy, there's some sort of mechanical issue. We travel during the winter. We always have to de-ice the plane. That's an issue. You then have to load the bus. Some places like Denver or Washington, they're so far away from the hotel. That's more added time. So
Christian Wood puts that off-season work in the gym. Glad to see Bronny active and smiling again as he plays the piano. Kevin Garnett pulled an all-nighter with Snoop in Toronto. Stanley Johnson believes he would be better if he stayed with the Pistons.
I would say to the Pistons, I think I could have been better. I truly believe that.
Damian Lillard's barber leaves him unkempt just to check out the private jet on the runway. Brendan Haywood on LeBron's game winner versus the Bulls in 2015.
You don't have the killer gene. Like, maybe you don't shut your old ass up. Do you remember the shot that LeBron hit against Jimmy Butler in Chicago, the three in the corner? Yeah. So LeBron had actually been playing terrible down the stretch. Turnovers, missing shots, free throws, terrible. And we get to the huddle, and David Blatt, and he draws the play up. Yeah, JR, you get right here and get the shot. I've never seen this. He said, absolutely not. Grabs the clipboard, erases the play, and just said, all right, this is what we're going to run. You go here, you go here. Hey, I'm going to fake this way. I'm going to pop to the corner and get me the ball right there. I'm going to hit the shot. I've never seen somebody draw up their own game winner. LeBron's not scared of that moment. But y'all stop with that narrative, bro.
Here is Dr. J's top 10.
LeBron, Steph, yeah. You know, they haters. People hate on me when I give them my list, but when I put those first five, that just messes up everybody's list. They're like, you got to have somebody from today. Let them get finished.
Bryce James put on a show with Drifty Elite. Giannis Antetokounmpo on Fantasy.
Out there with us, it's a great feeling. Not just for me, I think for everybody. Like the couple of games that he wasn't here, our energy was kind of off. He's just like such a great human being, and his energy is always high. He's always checking on everybody, talking to everybody. You know, it's awesome, and I'm happy that he's my brother. It's a big part of what we do, and I'm happy that he's back, man. And for me, I'm definitely happy that he's back.
Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and RJ Barrett at Jalen Brunson's wedding.
He give me no music. I know.
Tyler Herro works off the dribble and off screens with skills trainer, NBA.